Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to the podcast. And the title of today's podcast is Watch This. Who was the first Christians? Israelites? Yes or no? Simple question, simple answer. Yes or no. Don't need no big explaining. Just show that the Roman Catholic Church was the first Christians to exist, or show that the followers of Jesus Christ was the first to be called Christians. Now that I've had this conversation and I've been chased around the internet like people claim the internet work, where you have a conversation, anybody can jump in your conversation. No, that's not the way the internet works. The way I work the internet is I engage with people. I go to their platform, talk to them, they allow me, then I deal them whatever hand they want after that. Don't deal with me at all if you don't want the pain of dealing with me. Because you're going to have to deal with me when I come see you and you lie. That's why people stay away from me. I'm never going to his platform. He can't come to my platform. All this and that. I'm an engager. I have no problem engaging nobody. Like I said, I done had this conversation before. And the guy tried to engage me and he couldn't engage me. Oh, they the way, they this, they that. But the Bible tells another story. That's why all men is a liar and the Bible tells the truth. So let's go to the Bible and see what the Bible say in context. Let's go and see what it says in context. So we're going to go right here to KJV. Boom. So it said, Acts 11, we're going to start at 25. They departed, Barnabas and Tyrus, for to seek Saul. Now, who are these people? Are they Greeks or are they Israelites? Let's keep reading. And when he had found him, he brought him unto Antioch. So these three people, they were seeking, well, two was seeking Saul, and they brought him unto Antioch. And it came to pass that the whole year they assembled themselves with the church. Who's the church? The Gentiles always wanted to enter into the synagogues of the Israelites because the Israelites are the church from the foundation. From out of Egypt. Wasn't even no Europeans back there in Egypt. There was Hebrews and Egyptians. That's where the church started at, way back there in Egypt. So let's keep, and they taught much people. And the disciples, Jesus Christ's disciples, were called Christians first in Antioch. Now, what was the disciples? All of them was Israelites. Yes, no. In these days came the prophecy from Jerusalem to Antioch. Why in Jerusalem? Because the Israelites is in Jerusalem. It's other people there too, but the Israelites got the word first. Now, that's either a truth or a lie. I don't care what they call themselves. They was called Christians, the disciples of Christ, first in Antioch. Barnabas and whatever they do, Tyrus, and Saul was also there with the disciples of Christ. The first disciples of Christ in the church was what? Israelites, yes or no? You want to jump in the conversation? Jump your monkey tail on up in here and get a beating up again. Quit lying to the people. I'll even show y'all that I looked and seen that he was watching. Y'all know who I'm talking about, Khalil Money. I ain't afraid to say the cat name. He listened to my everything. I'm sitting over here talking about that. Let me see if he listening. Oh, look, he's listening. He's paying attention. And he want to write lies up on the wall. Just like, no, they was called away in this. Come on, man, stop lying. You's a lying son of a. You know what I'm calling them. So, pseudo self-righteousness. What's righteous about me? But I'm doing what the Lord say. Yes or no? You mad because I'm doing what the Lord say and you ain't doing what your Lord say, because you should be trying to get them transsexual people to stop murdering and killing and everything else that you sit on. Israelite struggle doctrine, fake conversation of chasing people, conversation. Do you not say on your videos, I'm chasing this conversation. I'm entering into his conversation. His conversation, because it's my conversation. Jumping into people conversations is the stupidest I ever heard. How do you ever, have you never heard that? Because you're out here dealing with ignorant internet people that's trying to, well, not even internet people, other government agents, your buddies, your government buddies do what they do. Now, I don't see none of your government buddies running up on me trying to deal with my conversation. I only see you. You have been dispersed to try to deal with me, and you can't deal with me. But you want to jump in my conversation. Jump your monkey, you know what in this, and make it correct. You can talk about the way or whatever, but you need to talk about this Acts 11 and 26, where it said the disciples of Christ were the first to be called Christians. Now, let's read on. Let me blow this up so most of y'all can see it. The concept of social media escapes him. In all actuality, he really addressing the fact that I stay destroying his Bible conversation. Which conversation have you destroyed? All you do is jump in and lie on my conversation because there's a positive and negative to every conversation. I say something positive, you bring a negativity to it. I can talk about the Bible said women don't go out here committing adultery on your husband. We can talk about that, and you know who did that. And you will say it's the right thing for her to do what she did. I ain't gonna call out her names when she everything I done called under the sun. Is it righteous for me to call her what did the Bible call her? Or is it unrighteous not to call her? Destroy that. And he want me to stop embarrassing him. You ain't embarrassing me. What have you embarrassed me on? I'm going to get him to talk about my mama. Have I ever promised I won't never say nothing about your mama again? I apologize to you for running that woman in the ground when you made me mad that day. But you want to provoke me to talk about her because you the one came out here and told us she was in that room committing adultery with another man riding his penis. You disrespected your own mama and then want to talk bad about me because I only pointed out what you said. See, but I ain't never got to talk about it. I could go get Raven talking about it and laughing at you like, oh yeah, that was funny and stuff, because people think the same way I think. Because you came out here and told us what your mother was doing. Great son. His game is attacking other YouTubers who teach Bible. Who do I attack? Who haven't I not tried to sit down and talk to, and they ran like a little female just like you? Because they all afraid to be shown a liar. They'll lie, well, I beat Carl up, I did this and that, but they ain't never sat down and talked to me. Your little homeboy, in context with Jim Green, prove you're an Israelite. I start proving it. He go and give a false narrative and say, that's how you prove you're an Israelite. No, that's how you prove you're a Levite. But hate having his own Bible teachings, whatever that word is. Scrutinize. You can't scrutinize the truth. And anytime you feel like it, there go the question right there. I won't get on another topic outside of the business of the church until you jump your monkey, you know what, in this topic so I can F you up again. So everybody that's watching this, he said it's social media to go over there and deal with my topics. For 8 years, when we met each other, I asked you to debate about the LGBTQIA community. It wasn't the QIA community at that time. You was afraid because you knew I'd have stomped your head in and kept stomping it in till your blood was running all on the ground. And that's why you refuse to come and talk to me. You's a no good nigga. You's a BAN because you're afraid of a man. And I ain't afraid to curse and stuff. I'm just doing it so I won't offend the people. Because I want more views and this and that. But you know what? I know my algorithm is used to me cursing. The people in my algorithm and all the stuff that YouTube got on me, everybody know I curse. Everybody know I use profanity. I'm just choosing not to. So with that is, let it be known. I can open up profanity anytime I want to. I just choose not to, so I won't go back on my word. But man, you can never deal with me. Thank me for allowing you to make the little money hating on me. With that, I'm out. Peace.